Clan War League is a really important part of the game, and we're currently at day 2, and I want to make sure that in this video you guys fully understand the approach that you can take to optimize everything and get the most out of these 7 days of attacking, and this is how you're going to achieve the best results. You need 3 things to get started. You need a clan, obviously. You need a war base, a proper war base, guys. It's so important. And then you need a proper attack strategy. And once you have those 3 things, you can achieve success in CWL. We are currently in Champions 3. We had the first place. We actually tied for first place with the clan Battle Swords. And what I'm going to show you today, guys, is actually from the first day. I'm going to break down 2 bases, one that I used and one that went to another guy, and then we are going to make sure that you guys understand the attack approaches that we use, and then the last bit is a secret, so stay tuned. This is the first base that I used for day 1 of CWL, and I got a defense even against one of the strongest attacks out there, which is Root Riders and Valkyries. Let's go through the replay and figure out what the approach was for this attacker and how he could improve, and essentially what he should have done. Okay, first of all, let's just stop. This guy jumped in, put down his siege barracks on the left side right here, and immediately dropped every single Root Rider. In the comments below right now, stop the video and tell me, what did this guy do wrong? What's wrong with this image right here? What's wrong? Let's proceed. He goes in with the Root Riders, siege barrack top left, all of the Valks, and the Warden is down, and he put a Headhunter down, it looks like. He pops down the Queen with the ability and immediately pops the Warden. King is also down, wandering to the left side. We have Root Riders to the left side. He overgrows because why? Why did he overgrows, guys? Because as you can see, he did not funnel. So let's go back, because honestly the only thing that we need to cover in this attack is honestly the beginning of it. As you can see, there are several compartments on my base here. If he is going in with Root Riders, he needs to ensure that this area right here that I'm drawing is funneled on the right side. Then we are going to need the funnel on the left side to also be done before he sends in the Root Riders, because if he wants to enter with the Root Riders in towards the town hall, he needs to make sure that nothing goes to the left side and nothing wanders off to the right side, because then he has a clean straight arrow point in towards the town hall, and then from there he can use his overgrowth as an example on this left side right here to make sure that his troops go in this sort of direction and stay clumped together. You can take advantage of his healers, you can take advantage of his druids, rage spells, and all of that good stuff. So honestly, if anything that you guys will take away from this video, it's funnel. Just set a funnel, guys. Go in, draw, or just tap on your screen and look at what you guys should be doing on a particular base. How does the compartments look? Where do you want to enter from? And where is the best place to start a funnel so that your troops go in the direction that you want them? Okay, we're back at day 2. This is the current one. I've shown you guys this base. This is the base that I linked to you for a few days ago that I said that I want to use for CWL, but my mate Adriano, he actually ended up using it, and so I wanted to make sure that I had a different base, because guys, do not have mirror bases. And what mirror bases means is do not have the same defending base on multiple teammates or clanmates, because, well, if one is 3-star, you can just replicate that one-on-one to the other same base, and you know you have 3 3-stars. So yeah, don't do that. This right here is the base that I showed you guys. Let's just see how this guy does. He uses a Draken army with a super long RC charge. He goes in on the left side. I believe when I showed you guys the multi versus single target Inferno Towers, I also went in on one of the Inferno Towers sections. What Adrian Arx has done here, if you see, he's just kind of like rotated the base, so just be aware of that. But it's essentially the same base. So it goes in on the left side. Siege Barracks King bottom here, bottom left side. No headhunters, so he's going to be a while to take down that king. Creating a funnel, he starts using his invis. Top side, he's using some baby dragons to cover that area. He's coming in here, he has 8 invises left, he uses the king ability, yet he's in the clan castle. He pulls the defending CC right here, and he's still going and focusing on that RC charge. He has no... Wow, okay, even that, guys, he has no poison. He has no titans, so there's no way that he can defend himself on the reasoning for not bringing a poison. Please bring a poison when you go to war, guys. That clan, you don't know what's in the clan castle. It can mess up your entire attack. Just bring that one spell storage of a poison. It will help you tons. Even if you don't need them for the defending clan castle, putting it down on the king or queen or minion prince can also be huge. But let's just continue here. Keeps going. He basically swags the entire clan castle that he brought with him. The Yetis, they got no value. Everything was just frozen, taken out by the CC and the queen. He's getting a lot of value from the RC though, creating a good funnel here. The baby dragon, last baby dragon, went in on top. It's going to be taken down by the monolith. I don't think he calculated that too well. He forgot to invis, so he lost the RC just now, so she won't get the town hall. Giant arrow on the queen top right side here, in with the warden, trying to make a better funnel for his dragons coming in bottom right side here. He has some inferno dragons as well, or whatever they're called. One went for the monolith but just got taken down. He has the rage gem. I presume he went for that due to the timing issues, time issues, but you know, he's just lost too much. He pops the ability here. He has like what, 4 5 dragons left, 6 7 dragons left, it looks like. The ones that went up for the monolith are obviously taken down because they just cannot overwhelm the monolith. They do not have the HP or the damage. Yeah, I mean, guys, he went in with a dragon attack. He did not get the value he needed from the king and the clan castle. He missed an invis that made it so the town hall stayed up, and he just did not have the firepower. It basically comes down to this. He went in for a base with no poison. He did not correctly funnel. He did not plan for taking out the clan castle, and he did not get the value because of that. And so essentially a lot of things just kind of came together and made it so this was a fail, because obviously it's as you can see, I believe it's a 97% 1-star, and you know, yeah, or 98 basically, because he could have taken that out with the baby dragon, but yeah, 97% 1-star. That's what you get for not funneling. All the best to this guy, Lincoln, but awesome name by the way. But funneling is just so important. The last thing that I want to show you guys is the attack that I made, so I will jump straight into that. Actually guys, I just saw that we have a live attack going on my base right here, and as you can see, I'm defending again. Second time that I'm going to be getting a defense in CWL. As I said, you need 3 things for CWL. You need a clan to sign up, and obviously clanmates. You need a defending base, war base, a proper war base, and you need an attack strategy that works. And I mean, right now I'm 6 out of 6 stars, and I've defended twice. Let's see, what did I hit? I hit the number 8. So let's just check that out. So we have a funny looking base here. Some people actually does this thing right here, where they put down all of these, you know, building structure thingies and statues and just to kind of mess up with your view of the base. But yeah, regardless, let's just see what we do here. We have a double invis spell tower. The thing that I can tell you guys just before we start here is the thing that I immediately thought of was, same with Legends League, should I bring the giant arrow to counter the invis towers? and I ended up saying no because I had another plan. And the plan is, as you can see here, we drop the RC down on the left side, and I know if I can get her in towards this, the Invis tower will trigger. She will go on the right side, and then before that ricochet cannon is going down, the Invis tower is no longer invisible, and therefore we can go straight back to funnel that section of the base. We go invis here, we kind of lose, I believe we lose the fox right here, yeah, just before the burn, so we're not going to get as much value as we were hoping for, but still we're getting down the fire spitter right there, and then we're gonna put some damage into the multi-archer tower, and that's it, then we're out of there. Then we put down the queen top right side, because as I said, what we want to do, guys, we want to do two things. I'm just gonna have to repeat this for you guys because I know it can be super valuable. Let's just zoom out a little bit. We have a section we want to take out right here, because taking out that section makes it so that if we take out a section over here, well, what happens then, guys? Well, what you can then do, let's just do it with the black right here. What you can then do is that you can take your troops and you could go straight in to the middle, and you have the ability to overgrowth, which you'll see I do on this area. And that means that your troops will continue around this side, clump together. You have the queen on the outside, you have the siege barracks and the clan castle troops. And you know, it's the same thing over and over again, guys. Funnel one side with the RC, funnel the other side with the queen, and enter from the middle with your main army. So let's see what I do here. We have the queen down here. We pull some of the the defending CC, which is just 2 witches, some archers, and I believe some headhunters perhaps. We wait with the poison just a little bit here. Put it down just now on the skeletons, so that they kind of just, you know, they walk into it. We're very patient here, guys. We actually waited for almost 30 seconds before we actually entered with the root riders. And right now we've entered in on this left side here, because then they can go around, as you can see, they can go around like destroyed, they can go around like this into the base. So that's what we're trying to achieve here. Hope it makes sense. King, Queen, King, Root Riders, Warden, Valkyries, Healers, all of that good stuff. RC that we recalled back in. Using the Warden ability, Monolith locks on. The Town Hall is doing damage. And then we overgrowth, because, as I said, then we can come in towards this right side area. We did not actually manage, as you can see, let me just stop right here. We did not manage to take out this Inferno Tower section here, but we were able to make the troops go in this, like, kind of like this into the base, and we did wall break with the intention of taking it out. And so what we can do now is that we can just put 2 barbarians, super barbarians in there, and take that out, and then we don't have to worry about it. We overgrowth to make things clump together so they don't split up in the middle of the base. We still have the King ability and the RC ability. As soon as that overgrowth expires, we pop the King ability so that things can kind of split up a bit to take more of that section out. We freeze the 3 heroes, pop the RC ability as well. We raged here if you didn't see it. And I mean, that's it, guys. Then it's down to cleanup. The reason why it was important to use the King ability right there after the overgrowth expires is so obviously that even though it did not hit a lot with the spiky ball, the earthquake boots takes out a lot of HP on the defenses, which is also important. We open up the wall section, and it was okay that things start to split up there because there was really nothing left on the base. So then it comes down to making sure that you have the time for cleanup. So yeah, let's just speed through this. It's basically just clean up now. Valkyrie's King on the top side. RC is just so fast and clean up, and there we have it. That's a 3-star. I hope that makes sense, guys. In terms of raid medals and so on, make sure that you at least get 8 stars, because if you get 8 stars, you get the maximum amount of medals that you can get, and outside of that, it's how you place, and if you get a bonus from your clan leader. So yeah, that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace.